His story false. Page type cover. Character of Batman. Panels. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening, a city perpetually shrouded in a cloak of crime and fear. To many, he is a myth, an eerie power, but he is a man honed to perfection, a living embodiment of the darkness.
Robin stays sharp.
And by his side, the boy wonder, Robin. Together they are justice, a force against the encroaching evil. On one such silent night, as they patrol the treacherous rooftops, a sight, three bizarre figures in flight.
Batman's looking.
Without a second's thought, the dynamic duo descends, ready to confront these strangely clad adversaries. As Robin leaps to join the fray, a devil-like figure intercepts him, a brutal mid-air collision sending them both plummeting. The city holds its breath. The fate of the boy wonder hangs precariously in the dark, silent air. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening across rain-slicked rooftops where the chase is far from over.
Relax, kid. And this will take care of you, Mr. Batman.
A brutal blow connects, but the Dark Knight surges onward, his resolve unbroken.
Why didn't you plug the Batman and get IT over with? Duran, bring on the cops, use your head. Do you see them? Yes, and IT won't be long before we're up to them.
Grazed but not downed, Batman and Robin press their pursuit, the desperate villains cornered on the precipice.
Keep there, getting nearer. Shall we plug M? No, I've got a better idea.
One makes a daring leap, a desperate gamble for escape, his fate hanging precariously in the abyss below.
Let's go.
Gotham at night, shadows lengthening, stretching like grasping claws across the grimy alleyways where desperation breeds. A daring plunge by, the second devil, a desperate gamble in the suffocating darkness. Through the yawning chasm of empty space he lunges, a phantom reaching for salvation.
Got you.
Then the first man leaves the flagpole, his companion's dangling form swinging out like a pendulum of doom. He performs a somersault in midair, streaking towards safety, as the scene repeats with the last thief. And the third devil is caught, a desperate grip by the second, each man bound by their crime. But in this city, even the most acrobatic escape carries the weight of inevitable consequence. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening, a city under siege by those who prey in the darkness.
Okay, step on it.
Just as hope begins to fade, the caped crusader and his ward make their electrifying entrance, but are they too late?
Boy, did you see how they got away.
Yes, and very neatly done, Robin. Looks like we're in for some stiff competition.
In the weeks that follow, a new menace emerges, their name whispered with a chilling mixture of fear and grudging admiration. The Three Devils.
Catch them, we can't even get close to them this time. They hop around like Mexican jumping beans. Why didn't you catch the Three Devils?
They hop around like Mexican jumping beans.
Back at Wayne Manor, Bruce Wayne shares a moment of quiet reflection with his young ward, Dick Grayson.
Those three devils seem to be giving the police a very devil of a time. A bad pun, Dick, but quite true nevertheless.
News headlines paint a grim picture of the Devils' daring escapades, their ill-gotten gains mounting with each successful heist.
Bruce, what do you think the three devils do with all the jewels they've stolen? Why they sell them for money, of course. But they can't sell them to jewelry stores. Exactly, they must sell the stuff to a fence, a man who buys stolen diamonds. There are only two fences in the city big enough to buy and cut up the diamonds the devils have stolen. I see, and we're going to keep an eye on the two fences.
The game of cat and mouse has just escalated, and the hunt for Gotham's newest criminals is on once more. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening as the city breathes its criminal exhalation. Two figures, cloaked in mystery, move like specters through the concrete jungle, their silent vigil unbroken.
I'm all set, let's go. Taking along those new Rockatroller skates we developed. Yes, I figure they might come in handy.
The Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, are ready to do battle with the three devils. The dens of two notorious fences are watched, a tense silence hanging in the air.
Nothing yet, we'll just have to keep watching. Not yet, it hasn't look.
The three devils, action at last.
Nightfall, the moon is like an unwinking eye as it looks down at the two mantled figures who slink silently in the shadows across the gray city streets.
No sign of them.
Night after night, the dynamic duo moves deep in darkness, keeping their constant vigil.
It looks like my scheme has laid an egg, and a large egg at that.
Gotham at night, a city drowning in its own sins. In the seedy underbelly within the den of a fence named Frankie, secrets are exchanged amidst shadows and desperation.
Here's some more stuff for you, Frankie.
Let's take a look at it. Not bad.
What do you mean, not bad? That stuff was taken from the Van Dyke safe.
And it's going right back again.
The Batman.
Suddenly, a force of nature erupts. The Batman, a whirlwind of justice, crashes into the room, leaving chaos in his wake.
Help Mike trigger Joe. What's going on, a riot? Look, the Batman.
A brute lunges, but finds himself grappling with empty air as the Batman, a phantom in the chaos, evades his grasp.
Getting me is not going to be so easy.
The night bleeds with the silent war of Gotham, a testament to the darkness that Batman relentlessly fights. Gotham at night, a city holding its breath as the darkness breeds desperation. In the heart of the chaos, a whirlwind of fists and fury.
Nice little riot we started, Robin.
All crime does not pay.
Frankie, driven to the brink, draws steel for a deadly plunge.
I'll stop ya.
The Dark Knight, a phantom of precision, sidesteps the desperate attack, a grazing blow his only reward.
Wow, I'd be safer fighting a tiger than the Batman.
Even as confusion reigns, a truth is revealed, the unread pages a testament to a life untouched by true darkness.
I don't know how this book got mixed up in your place, but it's a cinch you never read it.
Gotham at night, shadows stretching like grasping claws across rain-slicked streets.
You fool. That shot will bring the police. I forgot this side door, hurry. IT leads to the street.
As the car speeds away, a lone figure watches, a boy consumed by a mission.
The Batman will be all right. I've got to follow the devils, now for my rocket skates. Boy, these things can travel.
Meanwhile, the Dark Knight finds his path obstructed by the long arm of the law.
The law is war the Batman. I've got the Batmans.
Could you be telling me what's been going on here?
That's easy. The three devils have been disposing of their loot by way of Frankie the Fence. I tried to break up the combination, but they got away.
A grudging respect, even from the underworld, for the vigilante who walks between worlds. Gotham at night, shadows lengthening across its rain-slicked streets, a city perpetually teetering on the brink. Even in the heart of this despair, a flicker of hope, a shadow of justice, moves unseen.
You know, if you was Toby hitting me once I guessed, then I couldn't hold ye. And I'd still be carrying out me duty, say you're okay. Zakawat, as long as you say so, here IT is.
And when the thin veil of law fails, when the criminals believe they've won, Batman's presence is felt.
And will you look at the man? He looks like he was grinning at something. Riley, he's unconscious. And when other police break in.
While the Dark Knight intercepts one threat, another, a boy wonder, ventures into the abyss.
In the meantime, Robin has trailed the devils to the edge of town. They're going into that tunnel.
A desperate chase into the unknown, where the earth itself swallows the wicked.
Robin follows. CRYY. This is the abandoned tunnel that connects with the subway.
But darkness has its own cruel traps, and even the bravest fall prey to its insidious embrace.
I'll plug the kid and get IT over with. No, if his body is discovered with a slug in IT, the cops will investigate and maybe find our hideout. Let's shove him on the subway track. The train will finish him and IT will look like an accident, look like he fell off the station.
A chilling plan unfolds, turning a tragedy into a stage for their escape, leaving a young hero vulnerable. A moment later, Robin's inert form is lying across a subway express track. In the distance, the wail of a train whistle is heard. Will anyone hear his silent plea before the inevitable? Gotham at night, shadows stretching like grasping claws across deserted streets. In the bowels of the city, a deafening roar signals impending doom.
Groggy can't move, got no strength.
A monstrous steel serpent, a subway train, hurtles from the darkness, a force of crushing death.
Got to move, got to.
Blind panic grips Robin as the train bears down, a nightmare given terrifying form. But even in the face of oblivion, a flicker of hope can ignite. Gotham, a city of shadowed spires and whispered sins, where fortunes are built and broken in the blink of an eye. Gotham at night, shadows stretching like grasping claws across the rain-slicked rooftops. Above, the wind tears at a tattered cape, a desperate gamble against the encroaching darkness.
That cape won't stand the strain very long. I've got to help. That Belfry Tower. I may be able to reach him from there.
The Batman makes a desperate leap for the Belfry Tower, a silhouette against the city's indifferent glow.
He's the only one who knows who we are. We've got to kill him to protect ourselves.
High up on the bell tower's crossbeams, a titanic struggle unfolds, a dance with death in the biting wind. Meanwhile, as Robin dangles perilously, a murderous devil levels a gun at his helpless figure, the moment of truth drawing near.
Now's my chance to get that kid. I can't miss.
Not a second to lose.
From his impossibly difficult position, Robin's aim is true. The devil topples from his perch as the steel pellet catches him squarely in the forehead. Suddenly, the clock indicates 9 o'clock. Up in the belfry, machinery sets the bell in motion, tolling the hour, and a new opportunity emerges.
The hour, now's my chance.
Gotham at night, shadows lengthening, and the deafening clang of a bell heralds a desperate struggle high above the city streets.
Wild bells.
Trapped in the belfry's dizzying heights, the caped crusader faces down his tormentors, the clang of the bell a frantic rhythm to their deadly dance.
And here's where I ring the bell with you fellows.
With a sudden, brutal assault, Batman sends his foes plummeting into the abyss below.
The murdering devils topple to the floor below.
But his mission isn't over. A young ward hangs precariously, rescued at the last possible second by a silken lifeline.
With the aid of his silk rope, the Batman rescues Robin.
Later, the adrenaline fades, leaving behind a quiet exhaustion and a stark lesson for those who tread the path of crime.
Phew, I've had enough excitement to do me for a long time.
Those devils did give US a bit of trouble, didn't they?
Like a lot of other people, they thought they could pick up wealth the easy way. They should have realized that's the hardest way. Which once again proves that crime doesn't pay. They would have been much better off if they had stayed with the circus.